Hi guys, welcome to Juicy Unfiltered with Jen.
And B.
So have you heard about that thing that's gone viral all over China and it's coming to England as well, obviously? Or I don't obviously because you don't know.
Are you talking about Sister Hong?
Oh my god! Honestly, do you know what? Before we get into it, all I can say is this: I thought like going through Instagram, right? I'd be like, okay, it's cool. Like, I'm just like reading whatever. Why am I seeing these faces doing the deed? Oh, it was actually making me feel so sick that I actually wanted to vomit.
So, my question, right? Because obviously I've seen this. Do they know that it's a guy?
So, okay, so obviously,
Or is
that's the
she
thing.
catfishing?
They know. So, okay, so I understand Mandarin, so I was listening to it, and so basically, the woman is okay. Let's call it Sister Hong to just keep it clear. Sister Hong was pretending to be a lonely housewife, and whatever, put a wig on and the heavy makeup. And he'd wake up really early to put heavy makeup on, and you know, trained his voice up to speak like a woman. I don't know how that's possible.
Okay.
So she catfished these people online, all these men, over 1,600 men, right? And the basically was offering sex for free. However, in exchange, they'd have to bring some basic household goods like oil, watermelon, I don't know, stuff in it. Yeah. So
he, I don't know, Sister Hong
yeah.
was prostituting himself for goods.
I mean, you can put it that way, I guess. Never thought about it that way. But like these men, yeah,
because he's a man, right? He's not trans. Because when I looked at it, he's an actual man. Like he's not transitioning.
No.
He's just literally. Because this is what confused me. Because I'm like, okay, he's pretending to be a woman, and
he takes up bum. He takes up the bum. I saw a clip. He was taking up bum. So do you know what? Yeah, at first I thought, I'm so embarrassed to be like in my ethnicity at the moment because it's like like China and stuff like that. But then I realized, I mean, it doesn't make any better. It wasn't just the Chinese. There was like Asians, like like India. There's like I don't know. They look Turkish to me. Sorry if I'm wrong, but they're like from all different ethnicities, and these people would go to him, Sister Hong, and some of them would be like, "Oh, you're a woman, whatever," and some of them are like, "You know what? I found out you're a guy now. Let's just go for it." I'm sorry if you hear my dog. Yeah. So hopefully my dog will, if it catches it, will kind of put your head kind of away from how disgusting it is. But yeah, they were like, "Let's just go there."
So the guys found out that they were
a man
being a cat. They were being catfished by a man.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, I'm here now, so let's just...
Yeah. Now, that's over 1,600 men. Now, if you look at the pictures, some of the men are actually very, very handsome.
I mean...
And one guy was like, oh, yeah, what was it? I haven't finished it, And then Sister Hong was like, oh, but you smell. And he's like, well, I haven't,
I think I saw that one. Because I saw that one where it looked like they were fighting because he was like, because I saw the subtitles and he was saying, are you a man? Are you a man?
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah, but I still want to finish. And then Sister Hong was like, but you smell? And then he was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I smell. What?
And then one of the guys was like, I feel sick. One of the guys was like, oh my god, I feel so sick, it won't come out. He was like, was it? He was searching for it. He's searching for his dick basically, and he was like, oh yeah, I found it. Let's just do it. And then another one was like, that's your asshole. He's like, oh no, it's not my asshole. And it's like, no, but that is. But they did it anyway. And it showed some footage.
So some of these thought they were women. Like he was still pretending to be a woman.
Yeah, but obviously,
his ass.
Yeah, but by the time they was doing the deed or before they even got there, they knew he was a man. I'm sorry, what man? I mean, what woman? I don't even know. I'm confused. It's like he's like that. Like, what's wrong with you?
I mean, I've seen what Sister Hong looks like. You can clearly
It looks like a turtle.
You can clearly tell that because he's not done his makeup very well. He literally just made himself white
with red lipstick, innit?
Yeah, and then put on a wig.
Yeah, with like that tully. It's called tully. That long skirt.
Yeah, he's wearing a long skirt.
Yeah. How can you train your voice to be a woman?
I don't know.
If you got Adam's apple and everything, how can you train your voice to be a woman?
I guess you can.
Really?
Some guys, they could like speak like in a higher tone.
If you think about over 1,600 men doing him, your butthole must be.
And this is for household goods.
Oh, I'm speechless. I actually feel sick. I can't. There's things hardly make me speechless. But this wouldn't piss off away from my Instagram. I was like, oh my god, my algorithm! Like, I need to do something else on it. Like, I don't know what's going on. It's literally clip after clip after clip, and I was like, oh my god, it needs to stop. And then some of the clips show the men's faces when the deed was done. Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't see any of that.
I didn't want to. Instagram forced me to.
Okay, you're blaming Instagram?
I was like, what is this? What is this? Because I was thinking, like, okay, you can read it. Reading's fine. Reading's fine, yeah. But seeing it is I can't, it's completely different. And it's disgusting. And you know what? So they said those over 1,600 men are victims. I'm like, well, you're not a victim if you knew.
Yeah, they're not a victim if they knew, because I feel like in the few videos that I saw, they asked, are you a man? And he said yes. And then they still went ahead with it. Oh. So how are you a victim?
Your butthole must smell. Like,
no, but it wasn't always. Sometimes it was.
Sometimes it's nostril, I guess. Like, it was just nasty. I don't understand how these. That just proves, right? A man will go there regardless of what it looks like. It shows no matter what hole. As long as you have a hole, a man will go there.
Yeah, because some of the comments were like from men going, "Well, a hole's a hole."
How disgusting is that? How disgusting is that? All right, let me cut like I don't know, a hole in a fucking a pepper. Here you go. And then it makes me think like I'm stuttering so much as well because I feel sick. Like, so you're telling me some of them have such beautiful wives and girlfriends, and you wanna
cheat with Mr. Hong
with butt cheeks? Like, are you okay? How? What in their right mind do they think, oh yeah, you're a man, but I'm still gonna go there?
I don't know.
What's wrong with men these days? I mean, they're not just feminine. I mean, not bad thing that some of them are feminine, but like, they're not just like stupid or whatever. I'm taking myself a grave here, but like, they literally go for another guy. Have they got sick of like how God created us?
Maybe, but again, like some of the comments were like, I think when I was reading it, a lot of the comments were like from guys going, well, a hole's a hole, and if you want to do it, you just do it. But then you don't care what you're putting it in.
I can't. The subject makes me feel sick. Like,
it's gross. I would feel. Do you know what it is? I would feel sorry for the guys if they genuinely were like catfish, didn't know it was a guy, and then they had sex with them, and then realized after. I mean, also I would question that, like, how did you not realize where you're putting it? Yeah. But most of them is like I would say like majority of them knew.
Of course.
Because they asked the question, oh, what, you're a guy?
I mean, how small is your dong to be able to hide it? Yeah, think about it. Unless you're in the dark. But they will get recorded. I mean, that's the only thing they can really say.
But did they know they were getting recorded?
No, so that's why they were victims in that sense.
Okay.
But I'm going to say you're not victims because you still went there and you deserved it, because if you have a wife or a girlfriend or your family, whatever, which majority of them did, that's your problem. That's your fault. You lost everything because that's your fault. You wanted to get that thing. Ugh.
But why was Sister Hong recording them?
I think to sell it out, isn't it?
Oh wow, the blackmail?
No, I'm sure I read somewhere she sold it. I'm sure, whatever, sold it somewhere. I'm pretty sure, unless well, anyway, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'm pretty sure Sister Hong sold videos. I know that it just leaked out, but how did it leak out?
I don't know, but what made Sister Hong wake up one morning and go, do you know what?
Let me open my butt cheeks.
Let me put on a wig, pretend to be a woman, and get men. Wait, is Sister Hong gay?
I don't even know. Surely. I mean, if you had over 1,600 up your ass, and it's all men.
I don't know, because is Sister Hong married?
No, look at it.
We don't know.
Look at it. I mean, I can't really say that because
no, but then
someone did tell me ugly people always breed. But I didn't say that. Someone told me that, right? I'm not that horrible, innit? Okay, but I'm a bit horrible, but I'm not that mean. Someone said to me, ugly people always breed. And I think that's a horrible thing to say. I'm also not going to disagree with it.